Today's dealerships spend tens of thousands of dollars every month to reach new customers and get them inside the dealership doors. A large amount of these funds are spent on newspapers that end up as a floor mat the next day for a bird cage. I've often wondered where individual dealerships spend this money, and they think that someone will look at the ad, come in and take advantage of that particular make, model car, that they will see a low-price oil change for sale and come in and say, wow, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go in and get my oil changed tomorrow. I've seen thousands of dollars spent on service ads that promote these low-cost oil changes to drive in traffic. And yet, they'll spend nothing on suggested needs. If you go up and say your wiper blades are peeling off and the wiper's going into the windshield, I'm just here for that oil change. And for me, it was the best example of it. I was, when I was fixed ops director for GM store, General Motors said, oh, we've got a great idea. We're going to hand out free oil changes at the auto show. So anyone in your area that comes by the booth will get free oil change, and we'll drive traffic, and it'll be so wonderful. Pay a $500 fee, and we'll even help offset the cost. We'll pay you, I think it was $12 an oil change or something back then. And literally, it was crazy as far as the traffic coming in. The huge amounts of traffic was in. We couldn't even get our real work done because we had all of these oil changes to process. The bad news is they didn't spend any money. If we could recommend services, we could say there's literally, show them, a half-inch dirt on top of your air filter. Don't even know how the car's running right now. That's an extra $20. You're not selling that to me. You just put that back in there. I'll get that myself. It doesn't work. Yet we spend huge amounts of money as dealerships to promote and enhance this type of work. It amazes me that dealerships spend very little to enhance the customer experience that will retain them as customers for life. They might even have vending machines in the service lounge trying to extort another 50 cents or for a cup of coffee or a snack. It's well past time for a change in the way dealerships do business. Just because this is an illustration of the past doesn't mean progressive dealerships would do this forever. It's far more difficult to attract customers when the dealership is slow than to progressively exceed their expectations on an ongoing basis. Dealerships must invest money into their customers' experience with a firm understanding of the return. Customer retention has been a buzzword tossed around forever and must be much more than that. We can no longer set service hours from 8 to 5 and be closed every weekend. We can't understaff advisors and technicians, viewing it only as a cost to the dealership. Even the restrooms have to be clean and supplied with things like hand soap, toilet paper, hand towels. We have to offer concierge service, including picking up the cars at their place of work, dropping them back off, washed, and why not vacuumed? Does it take that long to vacuum? We have to have loaner cars available when necessary to provide our customers courtesy transportation. It's not only a luxury brand that should be taking a loaner car to a customer, pick up their car, have it at their disposal for the day and until their vehicle's back dropped off, cleaned, vacuumed. What is the real cost of that? Really, in my opinion, it's an investment that will develop customers for life. These are the reasons Fixed Performance has begun to develop a program for dealerships that really no one, to my knowledge, has ever attempted. Why it's not been attempted, why dealerships aren't doing business in utilizing the tools and the methods that Fixed Performance is developing right now is amazing to me. But we have to think out of the box. What can we do to improve customer care? What can we do to enhance, and I'm going to use the word tribe, the tribe of customers that we have? Yeah, you can attract someone in spending tens of thousands of dollars every month. I think we have to adjust our focus. Being innovative is always invigorating and carries a great risk. What if it doesn't work out? What if someone doesn't like it? Risk always equals reward. If you're not willing to ever take a risk, you'll never receive the chance of a reward from that innovative idea, that innovative product. Remember, probably my favorite is a cartoon sketch of some biblical war people ready to go into battle, and the salesperson has machine guns and modern-day weapons, and the commander of the troops is standing on the field with his crown on and says, "I don't have time for any whiskey salesman. Send him on." We can't do business the same way we've always done it. We have to innovate. We have to be creative. The greatest risk is to always do things the same way. I hope you take this challenge and look at ways to invest in your customers. What can you do to exceed their expectation every time? Thank you, and have a great day.